These are some old coins and some money that I have for sale. Philippine notes. This is from World War II. German notes. More German. A whole bunch of Nazi notes. Italian. More Italian. Spanish. Norwegian. Italian. More Norwegian. Quite a bit. Spanish. Chinese. And then I have a bunch of old postcards here in little packets. Winchester, Virginia, Skyline Drive, Detroit, that's a hot place. Sweet Poconos, Endless Caverns, Virginia, Monticello. Looks like someplace in California. Yep, in Los Angeles, Alligator Farm. And of course now we have our funny money. So give me a call at 215-651-8329. We also have at Highland. This is Don Hurst. He's here at Highland Hill Farm, and he's going to tell you what he does during the day. He's 88 years old, and he works every day. He starts at about 6 o'clock in the morning, and he comes into work after he eats breakfast. And tell him what you do.
Well, the first thing I do, we stop at a dumpster. And we pick up boxes, empty boxes, and we recycle them. We recycle them into, number one is re-spooling wire to save the rope that comes in tied trees and the like. I retie them and then re-spool it on spools like this. So we recycle that. And this is my cutting table, and this is where all of the scraps goes, and are reused for a fireplace starter. Some people want it. I give them that so that they can start the fires easily.
What's this red thing there? Are these targets you make?
These are targets. Yeah. These are targets that make up, as you note over there. Right there, there's a pile there.
Right.
That was just painted the other day. Now I had to put the stripes on them. And there's the finished product over yonder there. And that's just that's the tip of the iceberg. They're loaded up in the barn over here too.
And do you also put together drip kits, right?
Oh yes, drip system. I don't have one with me. Oh yes, sure, it's going right here. These units right here. Make thousands of these for watering the plants and the trees, and this is hooked onto a main hose, and this is this goes right into the this is where you pump it right into the main hose, and this goes into a feeder directly to the tree so you can serve water.
It looks like you're also collecting nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts, oh my God, yes.
And
waste not, want not.
Right. And
it all comes in handy.
Yep.
We have people coming in here saying, have you got this, have you got that? And fortunately we can help them out in many cases.
It also looks like you have a little collection of rocks and stones and minerals here.
Well, that's yours, so you can talk that better than anyone else. But
this piece of wood here came from your ranch, didn't it?
Yep, that's from Montana.
That's a piece of petrified wood off my father's ranch.
That's what that is, and this is a fossil.
These are dinosaur bones right here, off of one of our ranches. Yeah, here at Highland Hill Farm, we're an unusual nursery in that we like to recycle and we like to reuse.
And just like this, here's an empty paint can. Going to reuse that. Yep. It's all cleaned out, ready to go for another.
Yep.
For putting it down into large quantities and putting it back into the smaller quantities.
And we keep Don here busy, and you can help us. Bring your nuts and bolts, and if you have red paint, he could use some red paint for his targets. He could also use some coloring pens and pencils. So if you bring any little supplies for Don to work on, we'll send you home with a little extra tree or shrub in compensation as a barter. We're here on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. And when the kids come, we'll have little rocks and minerals for them to take home, little samples. And for the big people, we have big rocks and boulders that you can buy out in the yard. We're located on Route 313 in Fountainville, PA. And we do deliver and plant trees and shrubs all around the East Coast. We have hundreds of acres here in Doylestown and in Milan, Pennsylvania, where we also grow trees. And we have a lot of things to show you in this shop. I mean, it's pretty hard to get through. And then we have barn loads of materials to show you. From rocks, minerals, trees, shrubs, boulders, fossil bones of dinosaurs, you name it, we've got it here. So give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you. This is a set of antlers we just found. Deer was hit by a car. We're at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville. We'll sell this set of antlers for $100 if you want them. Give us a call at 215-651-8329. Thank you.